Good morning everyone, I am Divya Singh of class 8 and today I am going to discuss some important question answer of history which are very important for our pre-boards and boards. So let's get started. So our first question is, why did James Mill and Thomas Macaulay think that European education was essential in India? As we all know that James Mill and Thomas Macaulay think that India is a uncivilized country that is needed to be civilized, and according to them, the education of East was unscientific and illogical. So they wanted to teach us what was useful and practical. They believed that the education of English would allow them to read some of the finest English literature that the world has produced. So our next question is, why did Mahatma Gandhi think that English education had enslaved Indians? According to Mahatma Gandhi, the colonial education had created a sense of inferiority in the mind of Indians. According to him, the education of English crippled the mind of Indians, made them strangers in their own land. So our next question is, what was the cultural mission of the British? So their cultural mission was to civilize the natives and change the customs of India. So our next question is, who formed the Asiatic Society of Bengal? So as we all know that William Jonas, Henry Thomas Calbrook and Nathaniel Hallett formed the Asiatic Society of Bengal. So our next question is, who are Orientalists? So Orientalists are those people with the scholarly knowledge of language and culture of Asia. So our next question is, who started the publication of research journal called Asiatic Researchers? So the Asiatic of Bengal started the publication of research journal called Asiatic Researchers. So our next question is, what do you understand by Wood Dispatch? So as we all know that Wood Dispatch in 1854 the Court of Directors issued an educational dispatch to the Governor General of India, issued by Charles Wood. The issued by issued by Charles Wood, the President of the Court of Directors, came to be known as Wood Dispatch. So our next question is explain the silent features of the wood dispatch. So as we all know that it was introduced in 1854, so it emphasized the practical benefits of European learning instead of Oriental. It changes the desires and taste of Indians that will demand for European goods, and it will change the moral character of Indians. So our next question is what changes did the company make in the vernacular education? So after after 1854, so after James Mill and Thomas Macaulay came in India to civilize our country, they appointed number of pundits in each of the they appointed number of pundits in each of the charge of 4 to 5 schools. They had to they had to they had to submit the periodic timetable and take regular classes. Also the they fixed the fees, and the students should take regular classes, and the education was now based on textbooks. And so our next question is what social idea did the following people meet? So our first one is Raja Ram Mohan Rai. So anyone knows the answer? Yes, Priyanka.
Founder of Brahma Samaj, spread the knowledge of Western education, support freedom equality of women, and in 1829, Sati practice was banned due to his efforts. Also criticized the caste system.
So yes, as we all know that Raja Ram Mohan Rai was the founder of Brahmo Samaj. He spread the Western education in India. Also, due to his efforts in 1829, the Sati system was banned. He also criticized the inequality in caste. So our next one is Dayanand Saraswati. So he supported the women's education, and he is also the founder of Arya Samaj. So next one is Periyar. Periyar led the movement of self-respect movement, and also defied the dominance of Brahmins over power. So next one is Mumtaz Ali. She supported the women's education. So fifth one is V. Selingam Pantulu. So he created an association of in Telugu speaking areas of Madras to support widow remarriage. Next one is Jyotirao Phule. Jyotirao Phule, he opened school for girls in Maharashtra. He also criticized the caste inequality. So next one is Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. He supported widow remarriage and also opened school for girls. So last one is Pandita Ramabai. She supported the equality of women with men. She also opened house widow house at Pune to provide shelter to the women who are treated badly by their husband and relatives. So our next question is why were Christian missionaries criticized by many people in the country? So as we all know that these missionaries were set up by British. People criticized these missionaries due to they thought the Christian missionaries will convert the religion of lower society, but also some people supported it because these missionaries were setting up for lower caste and tribal schools. So our next question is when and why was the Mandali was formed? So Paramhans Mandali was formed in 1840 in Mumbai to abolish the caste. So our next question is when was Jyotirao Phule was born? So Jyotirao Phule was born in 1827. So our next question is what does the word Sati means? So the word Sati means virtuous woman. Our next question is who founded Arya Samaj? So Arya Samaj was founded by Dayanand Saraswati. So our next question is what was the theme of the book Stree Purush Tulna? So the theme of this book was to criticize the social differences which are made between the men and women. So our next question is what did the Pratna Samaj emphasize? So as we all know that Pratna Samaj was founded by Atmanam Pandurang and the main motive of this to emphasize the tradition of bhakti and to it believes in the spiritual equality of all castes. So our next question is who was the author of book named Gulamgiri? So Jyotirao Phule wrote the book Gulamgiri. So our next question is when and where the Veda Samaj was established. So anyone knows the answer? When and where was the Veda Samaj established?
Established in 1864 in Madras by Keshav Chandra Sen and K. Siddharth.
So it was established in Madras in 1864 by Keshav Chandra Sen and K. Sridharalu Naidu. So our next question is who founded the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College? So Sir Sayyid Ahmad Khan founded the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College. So our next question is write a short note on Brahmo Samaj. So as we all know that it was formed by Jyotirao Phule and it prohibits all form of as we all know that it was founded by Raja Ram Mohan Roy and it prohibits all form of idolatry and sacrifices. Also it forbade its member from criticizing any religious practices. Name any 5 women social reformers who work for the upliftment of women in India. So first one is Raj Sundari, Tharabai Shinde, and Begum Ruqayya Shekhawat, also Pandita Ramabai. So our next question is what do you know about Begum Ruqayya Shekhawat Hussain? So she started school for Muslim girls in Calcutta and Patna. Also she was a fearless against conservative ideas and argued to all religious leaders who are accorded on the inferior of women. So our next question is describe the efforts made by the social reformers of the caste and social reforms. So they eradicate the child marriage, and sati system. Also, they supported the widow remarriage, girls' education, and provide education to all and protect the rights of people. So our next question is name the early leaders of the Indian National Congress. So anyone knows the answer? Name the early leaders of the Indian National Congress.
Dadabhai Naoroji, Ferozeshah Mehta, Badruddin Tayyab.
So our next question is what was the Swadeshi movement? So in this movement, all the Indians were opposed the British rules and also boycott the foreign goods and British institutions. So our next question is what was the Revolt Act? In this act, the British this act was applied by British in 1919 and also to take over the power over the common people. What? So our next question is what is the Khilafat agitation? Anyone knows the answer? What is Khilafat agitation?
Islamic political context maintained by Muslim in British India to influence the British government to protect the Ottoman Empire during the aftermath of First World War.
So this Khilafat agitation was from the pan-Islamic political protest against the British in British India to influence the British and to protect the Ottoman Empire during the aftermath of First World War. So our next question is, what was Dandi March? Dandi March, Mahatma Gandhi ji and his Mahatma Gandhi ji and 80 followers Mahatma Gandhi ji and his 18 followers marched from Sabarmati to a coastal town of Dandi. They broke the salt law and also gathered natural salt from the seashore. So our next question is, write a short note on Bengal partition. So as we all know that Bengal was the biggest provinces of India, including Bihar and some parts of Orissa. So the British, in 1905, the Viceroy Curzon partitioned Bengal. The, they argued to partition Bengal due to its administrative conveniences. The main motive of British was to stop the influence of Bengal politicians and split them. So thank you. I hope you all understand as I taught in a very easy way. So everyone, good luck for your exams.